Breaking news, Steelers Nation. We have some explosive updates about our team that you won't want to miss. First, Justin Fields is arriving with everything and promises to fight for the starting quarterback position, but the surprises don't stop there. We also have a big challenge in our defensive line that could change the course of the season. The defensive line is a cause for concern, and Carl Dunbar has a lot to prove. Stay tuned, leave your like on the video, and let's get straight to the news. The Pittsburgh Steelers have dramatically revamped their quarterback lineup this offseason, notably by acquiring Justin Fields in a trade with the Chicago Bears. While Russell Wilson, another high-profile addition, starts as the primary quarterback, Fields isn't content to settle into the backup role quietly. Fields is laser-focused on challenging Wilson for the top spot, injecting a sense of competition into the Steelers' preparations. He's enthusiastic about the new offensive strategy under coordinator Arthur Smith, who's steering the team towards a more robust physical style of play. Fields expressed his eagerness to contribute to this vision. Most definitely. I think not only do we have the guys, but just the guys with the right mentality to do that. I'm excited for this upcoming year, and we're going to keep working towards that goal. Despite showing flashes of potential in Chicago, Fields struggled to establish himself as the franchise quarterback during his 3-year tenure. He amassed a record of just 28 as a starter, with his best season in 2023 when he threw for 2,562 yards and 16 touchdowns and added 657 rushing yards. His performance, however, was marred by inconsistencies and injuries. With the Bears opting to draft Caleb Williams, Fields was sent packing, landing in Pittsburgh where a fresh start awaits him. The Steelers have offered Wilson only a 1-year deal, suggesting that Fields could potentially become the full-time starter as early as 2025. There's even speculation that he could usurp Wilson this season if performance issues arise, given Wilson's challenging stint with the Denver Broncos. At 25, Fields is driven to prove that he can be a leading NFL quarterback. The 2024 season stands as a crucial juncture in his career, offering him the chance to redefine his trajectory in a new setting. As the Steelers progress through their preparations, all eyes are on Fields to see if this change of environment will unlock the consistent high-level play he has intermittently displayed. The excitement builds as Fields prepares to take the field, determined to make an impactful statement in his new home. And if you think the changes to the offense are already impactful, wait until you hear about the state of our defensive line. The Pittsburgh Steelers are in full swing for a winning season, yet there's a glaring issue casting a shadow over their aspirations: the defensive line. While the team's management has been aggressive in building a competitive roster, many fans and critics wonder if the coaching staff, particularly defensive line coach Carl Dunbar, can elevate the team's play to meet high playoff expectations. Since joining the Steelers as the defensive line coach in 2018, Carl Dunbar hasn't made a significant mark in developing standout defensive linemen from the draft picks, except for Keanu Benton in 2023. Players like DeMarvin Leal and Isaiah Loudermilk, prior draft picks, have yet to show the kind of growth expected of them. The line has struggled with depth, injuries, and aging players, leaving fans questioning the effectiveness of Dunbar's coaching. This concern was highlighted during a chat with Jerry Dulac, where a fan posed a critical question about Dunbar's track record. The question pointed out that since Javon Hargrave, drafted in 2016 under a different coach, no other defensive linemen have significantly developed under Dunbar's guidance. Dulac responded by acknowledging that the defensive line remains a significant concern for the team, subtly hinting at Dunbar's role in this. The Steelers' defensive success has heavily relied on Cam Hayward's elite performances. However, his struggles through injuries in 2023 showed just how dependent the team is on his health and form. This reliance exposes the lack of depth and development in the defensive unit, putting additional pressure on Dunbar to turn things around. Looking ahead, Dunbar has another chance with new talent like Logan Lee, the team's recent 6th-round pick. Lee, alongside Loudermilk and Leal, must step up this season. The Steelers can't afford a weak link in their defensive chain if they aim to be serious contenders. Despite his absence from OTAs, Cam Hayward continues to lead, reaching out to guide younger players like Benton. This leadership off the field is crucial, but the on-field development and coaching from Dunbar will be pivotal in shaping the Steelers' defensive line into a formidable force for the 2024 season. As the Steelers move forward, the effectiveness of their defensive strategy, and Dunbar's role in it will be under intense scrutiny. In my opinion, these changes bring a mix of opportunities and challenges. Justin Fields has a golden chance to stand out in Pittsburgh, and expectations are high to see how he will do. On the other hand, our defensive line urgently needs to show progress. If Carl Dunbar can develop new talent, we can have a solid and competitive defense. What do you think of these news? Leave your comments below, like the video, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any Steelers updates. To the next.